Good YouTubing, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. We really do appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do, because it really helps the channel out. Guys, this is what we're going to look at today. Ben Cooper, NECA, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figure with costume and mask. This is going to be from the Ben Cooper's costume for kids. So let's go ahead and roll them off the stand and let's get started. Okay, for the appearance, let's check them out. So we know this is the 80s Turtles that they're doing here, and we had that nostalgia, right? Back in the 80s, when the kids wore the little costumes and had the mask. So here we go. Let's take a look at Michelangelo. Right, there he is. As you can see, the eye sticking out of the mask there. That looks pretty good. The cheesy face. And then you do have the hair with the string going around his head. So it's okay, right? So the string is going in his head, but it looks like it's going through his hair, right? Instead of around the ear like normal. So that's okay there. I see what they're trying to do. Hide the string in the head, go to the mask, but there's no connection to the mask. So kind of cheesy, but okay, right? There you go. Other side's the same way. The eyes look good. You can see the eyebrows there as well, right? The mask is never on correctly. That's what they're saying, right? It's not fitted on just right. His eyes should be centered, but you know how kids are. Okay, so looking at the suit, that looks just like the suit from back in the day. You have the Turtles logo right there, right? There you go. You do have the bottom of the shell, black belt. You don't have the M there for Michelangelo. That would be cool. And then we go down to the arms, just regular flesh color plastic there, right? Yeah, and that, okay. And it does, you can switch them out. Don't know why you need to switch them out. They don't come with anything else, so why would you even need to take all this off? I'm not sure why that's like that, but it is. Okay, there you have it. This is all just plastic. And there goes your shoes here, right? There you go. Orange on the bottom, looking like some Chuck Taylors almost. But there you have it. Pretty basic. Raphael's the same way. We'll go ahead and look at Raphael's face. It's no different. They're the exact same, right? Of course. Just different color. There you go. And the shoes. Let's take a look at Raphael one more time, because when I was doing it, I was trying to hold a cough in / choking on something, and it didn't do too well. So let's go ahead and look at Raphael again. Crazy. Like I said, just color, right? Red. There you go. And there's your shoes. Red. Right? And there you have it. Not too bad. Let me know what your thoughts are on the appearance. And that'll do it. Okay. Okay, for the accessories, you don't really get any. You do have the pillowcase, which is pretty awesome. Like trick or treat with the pillowcase, you get a lot in there, right? Better than an old bag, an old pumpkin. Awesome, right? But that's all you get, nothing else. So let's go ahead and take a look at, we'll look at each pillowcase. As you can see, you can hold it in the hand there. As you was looking at it, you can hold the pillowcase in the hand. If you position it right, they can hold it, right? Here we go. So here it is, pillowcase, right? You get some, I don't know, you can do something with this. It's nothing really great about it. But that's it. You got some blue turtles. I mean, that's blue. But there you go. Pillowcase. Right? Okay. Happy face there. There we go. All right. And the other one, exact same thing. Nothing different. There you go. Right? And that will do it for the accessories. Okay, so let's take a look at the articulation. You see Michelangelo and Raphael. I'm only gonna have to do one because they're the exact same figure. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, head movements, gonna be pretty decent. They have this strange angle here, but that's okay, because you're gonna be able to do it the way you need to. I mean, not much to it, right? Yep, so that looks fine to me. Not bad, right? So that's the head. Going on the arms, you do have the lat system there. I'm pretty sure that's pegged inside. So movements are good there. You're having that click motion in the latch there, right? Kind of positioning. And then you do have the pins here for your arms to be double jointed, going in, right? Hands rotate. And they have latches of their own. Doesn't look that great, but it's still pretty cool, right? Costume is on the figures, just soft goods, right? I think that yes, you can take it off. You can interchange, right? Interchange them. That's pretty cool. I don't know why you would interchange this suit. They're all the same, right? And then that's the same on both sides with the arms and the hands as well. The legs, if you take off, I'm not gonna take this off, but you know there's a latch system there that puts them in the double joint, right? Let me see here. Doesn't look like it. It looks like single latch. Let me see if I can. I'm not taking this off, but I think that's just a single. That's a single latch. It's not a double latch, so it's not gonna be double jointed, right? Single latch system, 90 degree. Then your feet. They do have a little bit of movement. Sitting on a rocker, no pivot in the toe, right? You do have a slight latch system there. Yeah, you got it. And then you can see it's on the rocker there, right? Not really much on articulation on a under 6-inch figure, but there you have it in a nutshell. All right, and that'll do it for the articulation. Okay, for the packaging, nothing really crazy here. Ben Cooper, NECA, just pretty basic. You just have your action figure and all the accessories inside the window, right, in the bubble. And you also have some artwork, Raphael, Michelangelo, action figure with costume and mask, and neck at the bottom. But if you look at the side panel, both side panels will read Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Of course, it's Raphael and Michelangelo, action figure with mask, right? And also, if you look at the top, you'll just have a picture of the artwork from the 80s, Ben Cooper, Turtles, Raphael on the sides, and NECA, right? Size is 5.5. And if you turn her over to the side, on one side panel, look on the side panel, they each have their own number. And Ralph is 51 and Michelangelo is 50. And if you flip it over to the back side, there's all the characters. Don't know why they limited the characters, but if you take a look at them, it's really strange because all you have is Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, Rocksteady, Bebop, and Shredder. That's all great. Really great, but where is Casey Jones and April O'Neil? Come on now, and Master Splinter. You gotta have those with them. But that will do it for the outside of the packaging. The pros and cons. My cons are, it doesn't come with enough accessories. I mean, it could have one more thing besides just the pillowcase, which I do like the pillowcase. But another thing is how the mask in the head, the string, not a fan of the little paint that comes by the hair to make it look like the mask is on. That's kind of cheesy. They could at least done something all the way around the head. But that's it for that. My pros are, I do like it. It looks like kids trick-or-treating in the 80s. You can see how the costume is, the mask and everything else, the pillowcase. That gives you some of that 80s feel, which is pretty awesome. So for me, I'm gonna go have to give these figures an 8 out of 10. Guys, let me know what you give it. And you guessed it, you could get it at Walmart.com. That's Walmart.com or the local big box store. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, here's another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.